Hello. It's me, Ellie, aka Qmk. So, you may be wondering, Ellie, why are you wearing this Disney shirt? What is this? Hello, why are we awake? So, our keyboard that we're building today is called the Wazowski 2319 keyboard, and it's based off of a keyboard spotted in the movie Monsters Inc., which is this. So, so this is a screenshot from the movie of the board that this guy, I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but his name is Keebs.net is the website. So they had a group buy of these PCBs, and I purchased some because I can't stay away from the meme. It's so good. So let's go to desk view. Oh, my camera's kind of jacked up. There you go. Okay, so I got this baby in the mail this week. So the kit, it's really a pretty simple keyboard kit. It came in this in a little folder thing. That's the bag. But it came with the PCB, and this PCB uses a Pro Micro. There's also a bottom plate. It says, "Thank you, Qmk, for making memes into dreams." Oh, there it goes. And there's actually 2 mounting points if you wanted to hang it on your wall or something. But it says, what does it say? Made by humans, used by monsters. Wait, I can't really get it to focus. This webcam sucks. And then on this side it just says Keeps.net. So this will be, and then, oh, that's kind of cool. So on the bottom part of the PCB, there's printed KB, like really lightly. And then on here it says code 2319. So this is the bottom plate. I believe it goes this orientation. And then the actual PCB will sit on this side. And the other part about this one that I thought was really cool is if you look at the image, let me pull up the, so this is a better image where you can see in the movie Mike Wazowski, he slides a card through that board. So they actually created this little oh wait, did it not show up? Hold on, let me fix this. There we go. Okay, so you can see on here that Mike Wazowski is actually swiping a card through wait, what'd I do? Let me put this under here. Hey, Kanifi, thanks for the follow, man. So I was just showing what the board was based off of, But this is my beautiful PCB, baby. It's so pretty. I love it. Put the card in the box. Oh yeah, so part of this particular kit is that it's supposed to have like a slot for swiping a key card, and that also came in the box. It's just such a cool little like Easter egg fun thing. So once we finish building this guy, we're definitely gonna swipe our card because we have to. So that's if we show the so that's this card that Mike Wazowski's holding. So cool. So along with all of our kit, I also have a friend to help us give us the soldering energies today, and that is my egg, which is Sully from Monsters Inc. that I got at Disneyland. And I just watched Cool Runnings like last week, and it totally reminded me, who is she? Why are we awake? This is Sully from Monsters Inc., but it's like Easter egg version. So we're gonna believe in the power of the egg to help us put this kit together properly. Oh, I wonder if I could put it like this. Watching over our work. Alright, so the first order of business is gonna be bending some diodes. So the other things included in the kit besides the PCB, the back piece, as well as the little card slidey piece, is a set of diodes, and then also the hardware. So these are standoffs, and then I believe there's probably screws somewhere that I may have just missed. I did order two kits, so we got a backup if I miss something. But yeah, I mean, I'm assuming I'm gonna be consistent streaming, but once I hit 50 followers, I'm gonna do a giveaway and give away the other kit. I'm dumb. I just realized that. Oh. I think these ones are meant to be the screws, the tiny standoffs. They're so cute. Okay, so let's do some diode bending. The good. So what you guys been doing today? I've been playing Animal Crossing. Because the new the swimming thing came out today for Animal Crossing. And it's also my sister's birthday, so shout out Emelinta. So our diodes are gonna mount on this side. And diodes are directional, so you need to make sure that you put the black side of the diode into the square hole. Yeah, you need to update. Gotta get that scuba diving. I feel like that's all I've been doing. It's just like scuba diving and catching good little guys. So that's our first diode, little baby. And we'll just keep doing that. I got my soldering iron heating up. So I just thought this was such a cool, like, fun concept. I love meme boards, and it's just like a pretty simple kit to put together. Like, well, I say simple now because I know how to deal with pro micros, but when I first started learning how to build keyboards and solder, the pro micro was like my enemy, arch nemesis. Oh yeah, I cannot wait for the keycap set. It's gonna be lit. Ugh. But yeah. Also yesterday, you guys, I was technology, bro. I was like watching McMerlin the other night, and he inspired me to try out porting something to VIA. So something interesting, the orientation of the diodes, you just gotta pay attention because they're flipped on certain switches. So like this one goes up, but this one's gonna go down. So just keep an eye on those square pads. But yeah, so last night I was messing around with QMK and with VIA to because I wanted to try it. My day job, I work as a front-end developer, so coding is my jam. But I hadn't really like gotten into the coding part of keyboards. But I got inspired by Macmillan, and so I tried my hand at porting over a keyboard to VIA. It was the 2% milk macro pad. So it's this tiny baby that we built last week. Also, I put my Black Lives Matter Sodi caps on it, and they're so cute. Got my Jam and my Fubsy. But so yeah, I was messing around, and I poured it over the 2% milk using VIA, and so it works. I was like, yes! Because it definitely seems a lot more difficult when you hear like Macmillan talking about it, but it wasn't too bad. The hardest part for me was just setting up the Qmk compiler, because I was missing some Python dependencies, and if this all sounds like code gibberish to you, it's okay, it is code gibberish, so. Alright. But yeah, I felt like technology last night because I got it working. So my next plan is to try and port this over to VIA, just because I feel like it'll be easier for people to just drag and drop the keys, like especially if you're new and this is like your first kit you're building. VIA is a good alternative. It says, yeah, let me know if you get the Wazowski working. Oh yeah, I'll definitely let you know. I'll probably gonna mess around with it tonight. So yeah, it seems pretty simple, especially if the firmware is already like part of QMK. It seems pretty simple because you just follow like the key maps or whatever. So I really like bending diodes. It's like super tedious, but it's like relaxing. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see her, but we're joined by my cat Winnie. Let's see if we can show her. She's sleeping. She's right there. I'm like, once I get another webcam, I'm gonna set up a Winnie view so you can see her. Because she literally just sleeps on my bed like all day, or just like if I'm in a room, she'll come sleep somewhere on the floor or something. She's so cute. Lang, what up? Lang, you know I'm in it for the memes, baby. I gotta do it. I can't help myself. I was saying I bought 2, so I'll probably do a giveaway once I figure out how to do giveaways. Oh yeah, it's so cool. Like, yeah. The detail, like the attention to detail is pretty freaking amazing. Like, and the fact that he sent these cute cards. So there's like a slot where you can swipe your card, and he included these awesome cards. I'm about to laminate this mess. It was crazy. Some people bought 5, one for their kids. This is a good one to teach your kids how to solder on, because it's only like, I think I counted 13 switches or something. Ugh. I get super picky about my diodes. Oh yeah, Ling, we have Sully watching over our work to make sure that we don't mess it up. So he's watching over this cool running style. We got our egg. Says, yeah, a lot of people said the Wazowski would be their first keyboard to learn. I think it's a perfect learning board. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think it's simple and it's cute and it's fun. I love these kinds of projects. It's so cool. Yeah, I sent one to a kid on Reddit too, because I wanted to spread the joy, baby. And, so he messaged me. He's like, could you send me one? I'm like, I got you, man. So yeah, the price point on these was like super affordable too. It was only $10. So I was like, everybody get aboard, man. I will send it to you. Lang, you are the kindest, my dude. I can't wait to put the keycaps on my liminal that you sent. It's gonna be sick. But I wore my Disney shirt today for this build. We got my Tokyo Disney shirt that I got when me and my sister went last year. But I'm not sure who this character is on my shoulder. So I just call it the Dodo. Because it's like literally this brown thing with eyeballs. But yeah. I don't live like crazy far from regular Disneyland. So I got a pass for the last couple years, and so I would go, like, my work is even closer to Disneyland, so I would go like after work usually, and just like ride some rides and then go home. Let's see, is it Courage? It looks like Courage the Cowardly Dog. I don't know what it is. It's just like a splotch with eyeballs. I have no idea. But yeah, I've always wanted to go to Tokyo Disney. Oh yeah, you should go. If you go though, don't go to Tokyo Disneyland. Go to Tokyo Disney Sea. Because Tokyo Disney Sea is like totally unique to Japan. Like, it has this nautical theme. So there's like, it's kind of like different ports of call. So like there'll be like the Mediterranean, and they'll have like gondolas and crap, and then there'll be the America one. The America one was like ridiculous. It was so funny. I was like, this is what they really think of America. Have you watched the Disney theme park documentary on Disney Plus? Oh yeah, I did watch that. Was that the Imagineering or something like that? It was like Imagineering something. It was so interesting. I was like, dang, so many dramas, Disneyland. Okay, our final diode. Yeah, so me and my sister, we took this like crazy Asia trip last year, which I'm like, looking back, I'm like, dang, we were blessed, because my friend was getting married in the Philippines, and then that same week my sister had work in Singapore randomly. So, and then I used to live in Japan, so I wanted to go back to visit my friend and just like run around. So we turned it into this huge like trip, and so Tokyo Disney was on the list, because when I was in Japan, I lived on the west side, so I had only gone to Tokyo a little bit. I was more in like the rural areas, and I hadn't been to Tokyo Disney yet, so that was something on my checklist. Alright, so I'm just checking my diodes to make sure the orientation is correct, because some of these are flipped. So I'm just looking for that black line on the square pad, baby. Okay, looks good. Also, you forgot my favorite quote. Oh no, I did show. I showed it earlier. My sister was the only one watching. So the best part of this PCB is on the, I swear, is the back plate. It's so cool. It says, "Thank you, Our Pcb, for making memes into dreams." And then it says, "Made by humans, used by monsters." It's so cute. The theming on this is the best. And then Keebs.net. And then on the back it says code 2319. So code 2319 is the code for human coming into the monster world. Nice. So when Boo goes through the door on accident, they start yelling. We got a 2319. I actually went on the Monsters Inc. ride one time and it broke down. Like right where the part where you go in the mirrors. Also, since we're on the subject of Disney, what this? But yeah, it broke down in the mirrors. Like, it was cool to see how they set it up. It says, this here guy makes real life paintings of Disney princesses. Oh, this is cool. Hold on, I'm gonna show this. We got Belle. These are cool. Oh, there you go. Pocahontas. That's cool. I think I've seen some of these ones. I'm not sure if I've seen all of his series. But this is crazy. It's super detailed. Oh, to his stories. Oh. Oh yeah, I think I have seen some of these. I know I saw the Hercules one. What you got? What you got? That's cool. I'm gonna have to check these out later because I'm not very Instagram on desktop proficient. Oh yeah, I did see this one on like a BuzzFeed article or something. And BuzzFeed goes crazy for Disney stuff. They go a little too wild. Alright. So, I got my soldering iron. So we're just gonna solder our diodes in. I think I'm gonna tin the tip a little bit. Oh, and I got my baby fan. So yeah, safety first, kids. When you're soldering, well ventilated area. So I have my window open by my computer screen. And I got my baby fan to help me. Yeah, I think I need to. Sorry, Egg. I want you to be safety. There we go. I always have a hard time with the solder, like holding it right. Okay. Oh, so I was gonna tell you guys. So because my work is so close to Disneyland, and I had an annual pass with the parking, sometimes I would go like before work. This happened out of a circumstance though. So my sister lives on the East Coast, and when she comes here in September for work, we usually go to like the Halloween Disneyland thing. I forget what it's called. Mickey's Halloween Party, or I think the last one was like Oogie Boogie Bash or something like that. And so we usually will dress up like in a theme or something. Oh yeah, I love the Haunted Mansion too. It's so good. It's so good. Christmas Haunted. Okay, Kanifi. Is it Kanifi? Kanifi? I don't know. Do you prefer regular Haunted Mansion or Christmas Haunted Mansion? Like, what is it? Nightmare Before Christmas Haunted Mansion? Or regular? Christmas. Yes. Okay. So it's Kenifi. Okay. Yeah. No. Totally. Christmas Haunted Mansion is the best. Like, I like regular one, but Christmas one, you cannot beat it. It's so good. Exclusive to show from my stream? Oh my gosh. You sure you know what stream you're on? Because this is my not so good stream. That's usually my sister watching, and that's about it. So this will be extra exclusive because nobody's gonna see it except Lang and my sister. We on the best stream. Thank you for believing in us, Lang. Oh, okay, send it on Discord. Yeah. No, the best stream, not gonna lie, is my dad's stream on Twitch. Girl, we on the best stream, girl. Oh, okay. Okay, like I appreciate you using feminine terms because sometimes I hear a lot of like boys talk in keyboard stuff, and so I always appreciate your girls like. And I don't know if it's just a remnant of like gaming or something, but it annoys me sometimes. Oh yeah, my dad is a patootie. He's really cute. Oh, okay. I also enjoy using they, them. It's nice. I appreciate that. Because, yeah. Because the whole boys thing can feel super like gatekeepy too. Yeah. I think it's like when you're using it like on in like text, it's a little easier, but sometimes on people's streams when they say boys, it's kind of like, I don't know. It didn't used to bother me, but I just hear it a lot on Twitch. But yeah, I like the BOIS version of boys. Okay, let me check my phone. So, Kanifi, do you want me to show it on stream? Because I know technology now. I know how to do that now. I started saying it a ton more thanks to Letter Kenny. The jocks play a ton. What's that? Oh, the jocks say it a ton. Okay, let me pull up my Discords. I know how to I'm starting to know how to use OBS better. Letter Kenny is a silly show. Is it a Twitch show or? Okay. Ooh, she pretty. Okay. How can I do this good? Oh, Canadian comedy on Hulu. Oh, cool. I had to cancel my Hulu subscription, or at least pause it because economics, but I'll see if I can steal somebody's password. Okay, let me see if I know how to do this. Come on, OBS. I believe in my powers. I believe in my powers. Oh, okay. Sweet. I know how to do that. Thank you. Okay, so we got exclusives, people. Oh yeah, this is your key set you're developing. The Haunted Mansion one, right? Dang. This looks cool. Dude, the detail on this key is insane. Oh, sorry, very zoomed in. Haunted Mansion for this fall. I really like the purple colors. It's so pretty. I know you were saying something about like the legends or something in the Discord the other day. Ooh, I like the novelties. These bats are lit. I really like the numpad, the numbers. They're so cool. He's been working on it, and just posting about it in Discord. Oh, cool! You got the hitchhiking ghosts. That's awesome. Oh, these are cool. I really like the legends on these guys. I don't know what this cluster is called. Because this was like your prototype, right? These are awesome. I love that these guys. Yeah, I love these guys here. The numbers. The contrast is super nice. I love these like spooky novelties. Those are so cool. So I first printed, so all this is a prototype. Awesome. I wonder, how do you get like those printed? Like, you just hit up somebody? I don't know who you would hit up. Oh yeah, the owl is super cute. Yeah, you know how I feel about Disney. It's gonna be bought by me. Oh cool, so you found a company to do it. Yeah, I've always wondered about like the process of developing like keycap sets. Lang would know. Mr. Langlandia. Ugh. I'm like, can I hide my crappy soldering with these awesome pictures? Dang it! I thought I was gonna get by. Okay, thank you for this exclusive, Kanifi. That's right, you heard it here first, people. Alright, back to soldering. What is this? A keyboard stream? Come on. Oh yeah, so I keep forgetting to tell you this, but I would go to Disneyland sometimes in the morning before work. Because it literally takes 15 minutes to get from Disneyland's parking to my work. So it started from I needed to get this t-shirt at the Shop Disney store. Sorry. This tip is like oxidizing like nobody's business. So yeah, I needed to get this shirt. And the store opened at like 9 a.m. But the parks opened at 8 a.m. So pins? What? Like enamel pins? Please do it. Please, please, please. Oh, that would be amazing actually. It would be cool to do like a design of like the keycap. Oh, a Wazowski enamel pin. It would be cool to do a keycap shaped pin. Yeah, that would be awesome. I have some pins on my little flag back there, but you can't really see it. There's like a little rainbow. I got this like little pennant to put my pins on. I don't have a ton of them. But yeah, so my work is really close to Disneyland, so like I would go, ride some rides, eat breakfast at Disneyland, and then I would go to work. And it was fun. It's this little wonderful that supports Alps. Okay, I've never used Alp switches, but is that what that secondary hole is? The switch hole? My camera sucks. So that would be that little, oh okay. Yeah, I always wondered what the second hole was for. Yeah. How dare you, PCB? Stop moving. So my desk is like really short, and so like the part of the desk that's of my mat that's closest to me is actually hanging off my desk. What is this? I'm gonna try rotating my fan because I think it might be cooling off my soldering iron. The holes on the side are for the feet. Huh. Where would you like get ALP switches? Are they like vintage or something? eBay. Oh, okay. So it's like an old school type of switch. I also recently learned about taupe ray switches, or like just got stuff in today for my ALPS build, waiting on a bunch of stuff yet. So you would is there anything else that's different for ALPS besides just having a different footprint on the PCB? Because I'm guessing the stem could be the same. Plate holes, PCB footprint, key. Oh, really? So do they use like a MX stem, or it's like a different shape? Stem mat is different. Wait, is that the rectangle looking one? I saw a picture of something like that, but oh, picture. In cherry switches, the switch's properties come from the stem. In ALPS, it's all about the contact plate. Change the plate and you can make a linear switch. Oh. So the contact plate would be like the leaf, I guess? Something like that? Linearized ALPS are some of my favorite switches on earth. They sound so good. Yeah, I have to try it sometime. I'm like, in the distant future when there's a meetup, your girl is there. You should look at them take it apart and it'll make sense. Yeah, I have to look that up. Yeah, I recently learned about taupe ray switches. I think people don't like them. Yeah, I should. Okay. Oh, here. The little thing to the right of the spring is a tactile and or clicky leaf inside the switch. Oh. So this guy? I'm guessing these are like the leaves to go that were, those are like the pins, right? And then these guys, oh, you can like switch these out to be tactile or linear. I recently opened up a box switch. I didn't know it would look different on the inside than like a cherry switch. I choose you. Solder attack. Okay, I think this is our last one. Looking at Disney pins online. I'm so sorry. So sorry, I forgot to close that. The brass colored ones are the plates that make up the pins that are soldered to the PCB. I'm sorry, Ling. I'm just like in the zone, my dude. Like, I forget that there's like software that I gotta configure and crap. There's like a cat hair on here. Okay, so I think we're good. I just gotta clip the leggies. And then we can work on that Pro Micro. Yeah, I got my mom some some Disney pins like before Disneyland closed down, and she was all excited to start trading them. Kenifi, do you trade pins at all? Like, because I know that's like a big thing. Like, people get crazy. Like, I'll see people out there with the big binders full of pins, and they're just like sitting there like waiting to trade, or they'll have like their big like their, like, what are those things called? The vests, like the motorcycle gang looking vests, and they'll just be covered in pins. Like, I learned that there's this like subculture in Disneyland called social clubs, and they're basically like Disney biker gang looking people, and they just are like, they go hard for Disney. But me and my friend decided that our social club gang name is going to be Rebel Scrum. So if you want to join Rebel Scrum, just let me know. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, our diode babies, they look so good. I'm that person where I'll like physically straighten out my diode because it looks too janky. Okay, so our next step is going to be our Pro Micro. So this is the one piece of this kit you need to provide yourself. These babies, pretty cheap. So I have a stash of them. Kenifi, I don't trade pins, I just buy which ones I like when I see them. I'm with you. I'm not a pin trader person, but my mom got super excited to trade some pins. I think it's really interesting, and I know there's a lot of people who resell them on, they resell them on, like, eBay and stuff. It's basically like pin flippers, which we know the pain of flipping stuff. You into the Argyle since you're so obsessive about diodes? Lang. I love it. I love it so much. Oh yeah. Yeah, they make a ton of money. It's like, it's crazy. And Disney's tried to like implement things so like they can't resell them. Like they'll say like, oh, you can only one per transaction, but these people will literally just go in line, go around to the back of the line, and then buy another one. They'll just like wait again, or they'll bring like 5 friends and each friend buys one. It's pretty crazy. Ooh, what is that? Just check Argyle 60. Oh yeah, this is the one. Okay, I saw this thing and I was like, this is the one. Because it's so cool. I love the look of like the exposed components, and I like the fact that it kind of is, they're more protected than like in a Mysterium or a Plaid or something. Yeah, no, I'm definitely, my thing is like, I don't like paying a ton of money on my keyboards, which is, sounds like it's impossible. But But yeah, I was interested in this one because I really like the through hole components. What you got? What you got? Going to have LEDs in the little diode areas. Ooh, that'll be sick to like light it up. Ooh, imagine this. Can you imagine doing something like Night Runner, but have like a neon like side acrylic areas, and it'll be like all lit up and like neon and crazy. Whoa, what is this? Wow. Time, what is this called? Oh my gosh, I don't know how to use Geek Time 80 Reforged. I know, right? I think the neon will look really cool in that thing. What the heck is this? So they put a clock in the bottom as the weight? Wow. That's cool. Dang. 488. That's not bad. For this amount of detail, that's crazy. I have yet to buy an aluminum board. Because, you know, we don't got that money. Oh, hey! We got a new follower. Burgess Latro 1. Thanks for the follow, my man. Yeah, so we're just looking at fancy keyboards right now. So you can set or change the time it shows to. Whoa. So wait, oh, I didn't know it was like an actually operational clock. I thought it was just like decorative. Wow. Does it show like the actual time anywhere other than on the bottom of the case? I like this mint color. This is cool. Oh, okay. So it doesn't work. You can just change it. Okay. I was like, dang. For that price to have like a working, like super cool looking clock on the bottom of your case. That would be amazing. Alright. Let's get back into Pro Micro land, y'all. Okay. So I just want to make sure I orient myself correctly. Okay, so I didn't know what switches to put on this because I don't have a ton of switches, or like, I don't know. So I was just gonna use some ghetto. I have a Gateron blues because I'm like, what else am I gonna do with them? But I might switch these out, but I kind of like the blue color. Because I was looking, I wanted to put jades, but then I was like, wait, jades aren't PCB mount, and I've made this mistake before. I've made it before, never again. So I made sure to get PCB mount switches. So I had these laying around. I like to stick my switch in so I know which side I'm on, because I get confused easily. So says my Pro Micro USB-C is done at the factory, waiting for it to ship now. Awesome! Yeah, I really liked your design for that, because I have broken too many Pro Micro USB ports, so I'm looking forward to something a little more sturdier. Okay, so I'm guessing the Pro Micro sits between the plates. I mean, let's see. Okay, yeah, so the Pro Micro sits underneath this guy. So that means my pin headers should go this direction. And then I'm just going to use this guy to keep it aligned. I don't know if you guys know of a better way of like soldering on the pin headers, but I just usually just throw on some tape to keep it in place. I don't know what the heck this tape is called, but Amazon had it and it said it's heat resistant, so it's good enough for me. So I'm gonna just throw some tape down the center. Kapton tape. Okay, cool. If Lang uses it, it's good. That means it's professional. Okay. NASA uses it? What? Dang, you guys. Okay, cool. We are technology. Alright, so let's get our solder. I'll put my bag. Oh, do you guys like these little cutie? Oh, see you later, Lang. Thanks for hanging out. I'm like, alright, so, oh yeah, I'll definitely send you some pictures. Okay, I got these cute little cards that I label like what my switches are on them. They're little cutie kitty cats. I got them at Daiso for like $1, but I use those as my like little labeling cards. Okay, so now we shall solder our friends the pin headers. So my first like build that I attempted was an ergo. Oh yeah, Daiso's the bomb. Like, yeah, I went there a couple weeks ago to pick up some goodies, and lately the one by my house has been stocking my favorite Japanese soda. It's called CC Lemon. I don't know if you guys have had it. Their whole like thing is that it's like enough. It's like 100 lemons or something in a bottle. Like the vitamin C that's in it. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that, but it tastes really good. It's a lemon soda. And recently the one by my house has been stocking it, and it's like, I love them for doing that. Lately I've been switching between this small, this tip and like a smaller tip. Okay, I've had so many issues with soldering Pro Micros that like I take it real slow. So you need to buy a new soldering gun, thinking of getting the Hako. Oh, that would be cool. I just have the most cheapest soldering iron that I got from like an Amazon kit. It says, which desk mat are you using? This is not like a keyboard desk mat. This is just like a crafting cutting mat, like for cutting craft stuff. I think I got it at like Michael's or something. I used to use it for my art class, but I have repurposed it as my soldering my soldering mat. But you can see I've burnt it a couple times, and there's like balls of solder embedded inside of it now. But yeah, I think if I were soldering more often, which I kind of am, I might get the Hako, but this Amazon one's been working okay for me. I feel like the biggest thing is just like it's faster, you know, if you get like a better soldering iron, but maybe if I do this more often. My brother is calling me, but I'm like, we're on stream, baby. I gotta talk to my people. Oh, you got this one. Oh, I think I've seen this one before. Okay, I'm adding this to my keyboard list. Yeah, I feel like until this one gives me problems, or like if I'm soldering a ton, I'll just stick with my Amazon one. It's not fancy, but she gets the job done. Oh, cool, a hand-wired ortho build? What? Okay, I am really bad at wiring and stuff. I tried to add RGB lighting to an Ortho 60 that I was building, and it worked, but I feel like I don't know enough about like soldering to wires. I don't know anything, cause yeah, I jacked up the strip of RGBs a couple times, and so I kept like cutting off an LED because it was like all messed up. Did I decide on keycaps for this? I have not decided. So what I was thinking, I have an idea. Tell me what you think about this. My idea is, because the keycaps in the like in the pictures are so large and like crazy shaped like this, I really love the fact that they're like not standard sizes. Wow, it took you 6 hours? Dang! I want to see a picture. If you have a picture of that ortho build, throw it in the chat. So I like the fact that these keycaps are like very odd shaped, and so what I think I'm gonna do, because I got a grab bag from Pimp My Keyboards like a while ago that just has a ton of blank keycaps. I think I'm gonna take those and I'm gonna like put some clay on them and sculpt them into these weird shapes. But for today, I have a bunch of random keycaps from my grab bag that I was gonna use. So we'll use our grab bag today, and then maybe a different day I'll stream. I'm gonna actually make some keycaps for this guy. Modernizing this board was a nightmare because, oh yeah, I can imagine. I was like, just looking at it, it's like, where do you even start? Like, but you did a really good job. Like, it looks so cool. But yeah, I have a bunch of random grab bag caps, and there's like, some of them have some cool icons and stuff on it. Ooh, pictures. What we got? It's loading. Oh, what? Dude, this is cool. Okay, I'm showing this. This is amazing. Hand-wired ortholinear. Did you create the case too? Like using metal? Use the Teensy 2.0. Wow. See, this is art right here, man. This is so cool. One day, maybe not anytime soon, I might try to do some hand wiring, but wow, this is so cool. I'll link the IC a little earlier in the chat. Oh, okay. Oh, here you go. I think this is... Oh, Saturn 60. Wow. I really like this kind of like retro look. Is that a handle? That's so cool. Dang. That looks so clean. Oh my gosh. It's way easier with ortho. Oh yeah. That makes sense, I guess, right? Because it's kind of like a straight up and down grid. Well, let me... I have a bad habit of leaving my window capture up. Yeah, I personally really like ortho boards. I built a plaid. That was my first successful build. But I have the Ortho 60. I haven't built it yet because I'm waiting on some novelties to come in because I'm extra. I have an Ortho Chew case from low key keyboards that I'm going to build once my keycaps come in. But I'm really excited to build that one. Exactly, no weird curves to think about yet. I think after I finish soldering on these headers, I'm gonna flash our Pro Micro. Just because I'm paranoid about having to remove the Pro Micro. I got a better desoldering pump recently, so it's less work, but still. I kind of want to buy some artisans and put it on my Wazowski. Oh, that's a good idea. I have some artisans. I'm not gonna lie to you, my collection is kind of exploding because I've been like bored and sitting around in quarantine. So I'm like available when the raffles start. But I do have some. This is like my main case. But I don't know if I have any that I feel like are Wazowski level or would match the theme. Oh dang. Yeah, no, I've just been sitting like camping on raffles because of quarantine and it's terrible. But I got these guys and then I got some of these guys. Speaking of Daiso, I got this box at Daiso and it perfectly fits 24 artisans. Oh, what's the bottom left? This one? Oh, bottom right. This guy or this guy? I'm like, this one is the Co-Caps, the Lucky Cap. I don't remember the colorway name, but I thought it was so pretty and shining. And then the previous box, this guy. So this is Magnus from, wait, not Magnus. What is it called? I know the colorway is Celestial from Qmk. Or wait, no, what the heck is their name? Golden Star Keycaps. I know what keycaps I have. Yeah, so this is the crocodile that they had. Yeah. No, if you want to trade or like hit me up. This one and this one. I had entered these raffles in the beginning days when I didn't really know what raffles were. So I kind of just, when I won, I was like, oh, what do I do with these? I don't even know if they match anything I have. So yeah, hit me up because I'm definitely down to trade these guys, or I don't know. Because they're just sitting in my box and I don't know what to do with them. But also this box I got at Daiso and it's a Mickey Mouse box and it holds 24 caps perfectly. I mean, it doesn't have separators, but $1.50 deals. So yeah, maybe we'll play around with some artisans later on the Wazowski once I finish it. But yeah, I really love artisans, and I started sculpting my own, and it's special. I'll just put it that way. My problem is that I think I could sculpt it okay, but actually producing it, I'm not sure if I could handle the casting process. Ooh, an artisan layout board would be cool. Wait, they ate it. I've never understood why artisan boxes don't have MX stems. You're so big brain, dude. Dang, that's genius. Cause then it wouldn't like rattle around. Yeah, you should have 3D print one. Did we finish? Cool, so I think we're done soldering the pin headers on the bottom. Or I guess, yeah, it's the bottom. Okay, yeah, I was thinking like a board game, but the pieces would go our MX stems for your artisan. Ooh, that would be really cool. Copyrighted, trademarked. He's got dibs, people. Like a chess set of that'd be cool. Alright, so our pin headers look pretty good. They're stable. I'm happy with that. Let's flash our Pro Micro. I'm like, when I first started building boards, the flashing part was like, what in the heck? I was so confused. PCB chessboard for artisans, right? That would be so cool. Okay, let's put... Let me set this up. Oh, window capture. Okay, cool. Alright, so this is Qmk Configurator. And the Wazowski key maps are here. So it's keeps.net/Wazowski. So you can see this is a layout. So Qmk is a bit annoying, but with the online configurator it's easy. You can make shortcuts for your Twitch stream controls. What? I need to do that. Wait, how do you do that? Okay, I'm determined now. I'm gonna do that. Because I don't really do too much though on my stream because I don't know how to. Mute audio, turn up audio. That would be amazing. Okay, I need to write this down. Because I will forget. I have my napkin. So I usually just have like post-it notes, but I have my napkin that I've been writing notes on. These are all sizes for my cross stitch I was going to start, but we're going to write this down. Twitch controls for Wazowski. Okay, it's happening. It's on the napkin. It's happening. Says multiple people bought the Wazowski for streaming. Oh, interesting. I mean, it does seem like the perfect board, right? There's a decent number of switches, and like it doesn't have to be in a grid per se. And I think having them spread out too will make it easier to know which one you're clicking on. Oh, so the M and E were supposed to be volume up and down. Oh, these guys. So I have had an issue with I use a Mac, and so I have had an issue with the volume up and down in the Qmk configurator not working because it uses like an alias for that's supposed to cover Mac and Windows, but for whatever reason it hasn't been working on my Mac. But I'ma just put it anyways. This was the original vision right here. Okay, so I'm going to compile this. I'm not going to make any other changes for now. I just want to make sure my Pro Micro is working. And then I'll probably mess with it later. So I can figure out, number one, how to set up a stream. Like a shortcut. And then also testing the VIA stuff. Because it was pretty easy last night for the for the milk PCB that I worked on, but I feel like the one for this one might be slightly more complex, but not too bad. Okay, so let me open up. Okay. I'm gonna turn this guy off and let's switch to Qmk Toolbox. And let's see if I know how to change this. I'm just happy my computer isn't crashing, because the one time I used OBS and it like totally crapped out on me. Here we go. Okay, let's make this bigger. Alright, I think that's visible. So I'm going to, in the toolbox, grab my hex file that we just downloaded. What is it under? Here we go. So cubes.net layout mine and cable. Okay, let me get my, where did I put it? So the other part about using a Mac that's crappy is that I have limited number of ports. So I have to like use the USB-C ports. And I actually have a USB-C to micro USB cable that I had purchased. I got from this Google conference, I got this like little Arduino thing, and it has like lights on it, and you can like make it do like, you can change the which lights are on using the browser. And so I bought this cable for that, but it's been really handy for doing Pro Micros too. Okay, so I'm plugging in the Pro Micro, and if you've never used Pro Micros before, they're a pain in my butt. But there's, let me show. On here, we have a reset RST and a ground pin, GND. There are 2 reset pins. Oh, cool. That's good to know. So he's saying that there's also reset pins built into the board. Oh yeah, I see it. So on the side here. So say you've already soldered your Pro Micro. Come on, focus, baby. I believe in your powers. Come on. There we go, webcam. So there's 2 ports over here that you can use to reset your board rather than having to do it on the Pro Micro. Since I'm just flashing my Pro Micro right now, we can use that reset and ground pin that's on the Pro Micro itself. So to get it into bootloader mode, you have to touch those pins twice, and then it's kind of like, I feel like it's like Indiana Jones status, because you like press the pins twice and then you're like, flash, click the flash button. So I'm gonna touch them twice, and then once it's recognized by Qmk Toolbox, I'll hit the flash icon, or the flash button, and that should start the flash process. There we go. Select auto flash and it'll do it. Oh, I'm gonna do that next time. So he's saying the auto flash checkbox. Cool, so my computer is recognizing it now as the keyboard, and it says Wazowski 2319 is now connected. Okay, so we have our Pro Micro is flashed now. So next step is to solder it onto the PCB. What do you think I should do first, the switches or the Pro Micro? Let's do Pro Micro. So basically we're just gonna drop it down onto our pins. Switches. There's a conflict. Fight, 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 fight. Fight it out in the chat, people. Come on. They're kind of the same. I think let's do the Pro Micro first. That way there's I can like keep it flat on the mat. Because if the switches are sitting on here, then it'll be a little bit unstable. And I'm mostly concerned about the Pro Micro because soldering these things and desoldering them is a pain in my butt. Thank you so much. How do you say your username? Burgos Latro? What? Okay. Hello, Pro Micro. I always have a hard. Burgos Latro. Burgos Latro. Thank you. It's hard to know sometimes what people's usernames are. Like, or how to pronounce them. People have such creative stuff. Sounds like Scooby-Doo at the end. I don't know. It's the scientific name of a coconut crab. Oh, interesting. Like, do you live in a tropical place? Do you just like eating crabs? I do. So I like to do the corners, that way it kind of keeps it down. Crab is, ooh, hot takes from Kanifi. Crab is greater than lobster. Defend your position, sir. I don't know, I kind of agree with you to some extent, but lobster though, the tail, she thick. Oh, come back. I did a report on it when I was in 5th grade and when I had to make a Reddit username. Oh, interesting. Lobster feels too meaty. Crab has less but more flavor. Yeah, that's true. I definitely agree with that. I'm just like real lazy to like open up all the legs of a crab. Like with lobster, you get an immediate payoff, right? Except for crab claws are good too. King crab is the best crab. I'm like, I personally will eat any crabs from the ocean. Ugh, I suck at this. So my main concern with this guy is not bridging between pins, but also having enough solder that it's like hitting the pad correctly. Okay. And because I have been using that smaller tip, I'm not used to it being like, I was able to get in there closer. Ooh, scallops. Scallops, underrated. It's funny because I've been playing Animal Crossing today, and that's like the one that like gets the otter to spawn. He's so cute. He's like a little hipster otter. Oh, but I found a pearl today. I was so proud of myself. And it's my sister's birthday, so I made her a one of the mermaid recipes and sent it to her Animal Crossing for her. I mean, that's not her only birthday present, but that's her Animal Crossing birthday present. Hey, thank you. I'll let her know. Okay. We finished this side. Let's do this side. Yeah, she lives over in New Jersey, so it's kind of hard to like celebrate. So we sent out some packages. I think it was 2 years ago or 3 years ago. I actually surprised her on her birthday because I had like the day off for some reason. I had like a really long weekend. So I flew out there and I told her that I had sent something like a package to her house and to like keep an eye out for it. And I also had asked her like, what time will she be home so that the package can be delivered. And then I flew overnight and I showed up at her house and she was like so happy. That was fun. Yeah, she was super surprised. I was like ultra stealth mode on that one. I'm proud of myself. But yeah, my brother also lives in the East Coast, so it was good. Basically, if I'm like want to kind of go on a vacation, I'll just fly over there and hang out with them. Cause then I get to see them. We get to have fun. I don't gotta pay for a hotel, so it works for everybody. All right, so. Let me just double check. This one. Okay. Everything looks pretty good. This one is a little sus. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes it's just, you just gotta reflow the solder a little bit. Because these pins, I feel like have a tendency to not heat up because they're so tall. Okay, I think we're good. Let's try testing our PCB. Turn on. How do I do this? There we go. Okay, let's plug this guy in. Hopefully the lights turn on. Hey, I'm seeing a light. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a light coming on through the PCB. So that's a good sign. And we'll just touch the pins. Hey! Thank you. Yes, you guys. We're blessed. Okay, let's test all of them. This one. Not sure about this one. How do I know if I did it right? Dang it. Oh, wait. I think I'm on the wrong window. Hold on. Hey. Oh, this switches sideways. Oh, this is cool. I don't think I've ever had this type of switch orientation. This board is so fun. What the heck? Kanifi. So fun. Oh, cool. The audio thing's working. You can't see it on yours, but it's triggering the audio. I think because I'm using like a something else, like for the stream, it's not, the audio's not working, but it is picking up that it's an audio key. So I'll just mess with that later. Yes! You guys, let us thank the support of our egg. Sully, you're the real one. We appreciate you. You blessed our Pro Micro. You blessed our Pro Micro, and for that we are forever grateful, because I was not about to deal with the Pro Micro. Come on. Okay, so now that we know our PCB works, let's put our switches. Oh, what's in the egg? Okay, I literally don't remember what's in the egg. I got this. So Disneyland does these, I'm trying to open it. That's the problem. It's like really tight. But Disneyland did a Easter egg hunt. And so like, it's just kind of like for kids, but I was like wanted to do it because it's fun. But basically in California Adventure, they had like these eggs like hidden around the parks. And then you would get this map. I have the map somewhere, but you get this map with stickers. And then when you see the egg, you put the sticker on the map. And then at the end, you turn in your map. You get to keep it, but they give you an egg. So I finally got it open. So inside the egg, dun da da da, there's a sticker, and it's a sticker of Egg Boo. She's so cute. There was Mike Wazowski's egg too, I believe, but I really like the Sully. So cute. So a season pass at Disneyland. You want my Boo sticker? I can send you the sticker. I won't be mad about that. You are the creator. Just hit me up on Discord. But yeah, it's just like a little cutie. But I'm not sure how much the passes are anymore at Disneyland. I think for SoCal pricing it was like $3 something. But I swear the price goes up every single year, and it's like, it's crazy. I actually had a higher level pass last year, and this year I decreased my like level because I was like, this is too much. But then coronavirus, so I'm not even using my pass. Oh yeah, Disney does print money. It's insane. So let's just put our switches in. So this is a PCB mount design, so just make sure that your switches has the little guide pins on the sides. This is my beauty influencer hand. So it has those little alignment pins, otherwise you're gonna have a hard time getting the switches straight. Side note for your weekend, making of Frozen 2 documentary is out. Oh, that would be interesting to watch. Yeah, I finally watched Frozen 2. It's funny because Frozen 1, at the time when it came out, I was so annoyed by all of the Let It Go stuff on the radio. I like refused to watch that movie. The first one. And I finally watched the first Frozen like years after it came out. And I liked it. But I was like, why did everybody hype Let It Go when obviously the best song in the movie is Olaf's song? Come on, people. So I'm just checking I'm not bending any of my pins while I put these guys in. I built a liminal keyboard last week. It's like a 50% keyboard by the Royal. And it has a 3D printed case from P3D. This is the finished baby. I did screw up some of the stabilizers though, so that was my bad. Oh, stabilizers! Oh my gosh. they have a whole section in the documentary about Olaf's song, and you get to see what? Olaf, he's so cute. Okay, I got too excited. I always do this. Yeah, so the Liminal is the Royal PCB. It was really fun to build. I really liked it. And the case came out super nice. But I realized I'm missing some keys that I need, but I already ordered them. So, this one has 65 gram Xylence on it. Because the last P3D case I ordered is for a plaid, and it was so loud, but I just am now realizing that's probably because the plaid is PCB mount. This one is plate mount, but yeah, with the Xylence switches, like, you can barely hear it at all. But I screwed up some of the stabilizers, so I have to desolder it. No! But, I want to do that. I don't know. I don't know if I'll stream that, because I hate desoldering. It's the worst. Okay, so stabilizers. I picked up a bunch of C3 stabs from their group buy. And last week I used some of the teal ones for the Liminal. And then I wanted to use the teal ones, but I also was thinking, I just realized that they match like almost perfectly with Sully. Like the teal and purple. So I think I'm gonna like swap some stems and then do like Sully stabs. And then they'll be friends. I'm so weird. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do the teal housing and then the purple stems. So then Mike Wazowski's board will have his friend Sully with him. And I'm just going to use some of the gold wires because I'm basic. I'm saving my other wires. Because I have black and rose gold as well from the group buy. So. But something I found interesting was that they included like these stickers, which are kind of like they're supposed to be kind of like Band-Aid mod stickers. So I'm gonna use some of those because why not? They included them. So this PCB requires 2 stabilizers. Let me get. So I'm gonna put those little Band-Aid thingies on there. Can't wait to see the Wazowski cap set on this. Oh yeah, once your vision is complete, it's gonna be awesome. Okay. There we go. I thought this was a cool little thing to include with the stabilizers. Like, I don't even know how necessary these are, but I think it's kind of fun. At least for me, it's like a visual indicator of like, hello, your stabs go here, duh. Because I'm always having a hard time figuring out like which hole is the right one. Alright. Let me double check. Oh, I think our music's cut off. I've had issues with this app. I don't know how else to do like royalty-free music, but I use this app and it like crashes every once in a while. But luckily it doesn't like crash my computer, so we'll take it. Alright, so let me get, I have a very fancy box to put my switch lube in. It looks like this. Lubing switches. And I keep all my little tools in here. So we'll use a little bit 205 grade 0. I got my little stem holder because I have old lady shaky hands. And we got our little baby brush. But yeah. You know, we keep it fancy here. Yeah, I originally started streaming to help my brother because I got my brother into keyboards. And so I tried to like make it like I had to like label everything and like make it educational. So I figured I put my original my Twitch name is KeepNoob, and I created it during the 24-hour stream for Mexon Deck, because I mean I'm relatively new to the hobby. I built some boards, but I still feel baby all the time because you just look at other people's stuff and you're like, dang! And there's always something to learn, which is why I like the hobby. So it's such a weird feeling seeing someone with the PCB. I mean, oh yeah, I mean it has to be like a rewarding feeling, right? You put so much hard work and effort into building this cool thing, so. But yeah, so even though I'm like starting to not be a noob at Keeps, I'm gonna keep my name because I want my channel to be approachable for all of the Keep noobs out there. I got you, baby. Alright, so we're just lubing the inside of the housing. Okay, I screwed these up last week, like real bad. So hopefully I don't screw it up again. Because I put the little like this bit, I put it the wrong direction. I didn't know they were directional. So hopefully I don't screw it up this time. But yeah. I believe it's this way. Okay. Hopefully that's right. I think it is. I'm like checking my other one. Yeah. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, so loop the other one. I'm so chaotic, it's ridiculous. All domestic packages have been delivered. It's not international shipping that's taking time. Yeah, I felt like the shipping was pretty fast for me. But yeah, I could see, I mean, with all the COVIDs, everything is backed up, so they'll get their stuff eventually. I find it like super annoying. I just feel bad for like some of the vendors because I swear their whole Discord is just people complaining like, where's my package? And I'm like, it's in the mail, calm down. But I could see why they'd be anxious though. They're excited and they're not running around outside, so they got time to complain. Okay, so I'm dipping my stab wire into the lube. That is a lot. There are a lot of packages in California, so I got there really quick. Hey, California people. Is there like a specific area of like the country or the world that has like a disproportionate number of like keyboard hobbyists? I would imagine like the Bay Area maybe. Okay. I'm just gonna put a ton of lube on there so I never have to relube it ever. I don't think that's how it works, but okay. This is the part where I was having a problems. I'm assume it's all the tech in my area, Silicon Valley. Yeah. Nope, that's not. Wait. Maybe? Nope, that's not the right way. You can wait there. Hey. Thanks for coming back. I don't know what AFK means, but we appreciate you. Okay, let's try this again. We're working on lubing stabilizers. Oh, away from keyboard. Oh, I'm writing that on my notes. I've been learning a lot of new acronyms. Like, the one I most recently learned was IIRC, if I recall correctly. Thank you. Because yeah, sometimes, especially when I first learned how to use Discord, I was like, what is everyone saying? I have no idea. Oh, I'm dumb. I need one more set of these. It's okay. I have another one. I believe this has to go this way. Oh dang, that's a lot. Brush, help me. So the other night I was helping this guy with, he was soldering a Pro Micro, and he had like a ton of solder on one of the pins. Like it was like, or no, it was on one of his diodes, and it like stuck out so much I called it the Beast. And I just had the Beast lube right now. Oh, for stabs, I just use dielectric grease. Yeah, I usually use dielectric grease, or I think it's called Super Lube. And but I had wanted to try like experimenting with 205 grade 0, because there's a lot of people seem to like it, but I mean I don't feel like I've had keyboards long enough to complain about dielectric grease. So this is 205 grade 0 Krytox. So I got it from where did I get it from? Infinity Key or something like that. Let me. So this is my mirror that I use to hold my like hardware in. It's just a makeup mirror. But am I missing a screw? Probably. Oh no, that's alright. Okay, we're good. Okay, I'm just gonna check that this goes up and down, because I had issues last week when I gotta lube the other one. Come here, fool. Okay. So I guess this one will do. Oh no, I have more of these. Hung up my disassembled Wazowski on my wall. Oh, cool! Yeah, I saw the mounting points on the back. I thought that was really cool. Like, wait, what am I doing? Yeah, let's do the opposite. No, wait, yeah. Let's pull up this picture. Oh, you put in a picture frame. Oh, cool! That's really nice. That's awesome, so you can show it off to the fans. Dang, I would do the same thing. I think, I don't know if you know Mint Laudica. She works for the Key Company now, but she designed DSA Magic Girl. And, she has a keyboard, like, framed like that too, like a PCB, because, or she's going to, because we haven't received them yet, I don't think. Because there was a private, group buy in the Cute Keyboard Club Discord for the Disciplines 65, and they customized it so it's like has cute stuff on it. So it hasn't arrived yet, but she said she ordered an extra PCB so she could frame it on the wall. Like, so cool. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Magic Girl Round 2 and Dark Magic Girl that are coming later this year. Because I like just missed out on that keycap set, or like I wasn't sure what is it. I didn't know how group buys worked at that time, so it was a life struggle. Yeah, my first keycap set that I bought, I ordered off drop. It's DSA Astrolo keys. So I think the group buy for that was like last September, and I got it in May, I think, or April. But they're running another pre-order for Astrolo keys, and so I ordered the non-standard mods set because I have, well, the liminal needs the non-standard like 1.5U mods like on the bottom row. So I was all excited because I like got my liminal all built, and then I like go to put the keycaps on and I was like, dang it, I don't have any that fit. Let's see, my first set was DSA Nerd by Madio. Ooh, got the English Russian ones. Oh, I think I saw that one. Was the other variation was like it was like elves or something, right? Like Lord of the Rings text. Elvish, yeah. Yeah, they look cool. I really like the is that one? Oh, you says DSA. Yeah, I have his set, the, what the heck is it? I got the ortholinear kit of the TTY one. It's like the MT3 profile. And I really like the feeling of MT3. Okay, what the heck am I doing? Yeah, this way. Yes? Okay. Yeah, I really like it. It's like really old school looking, like, but I really like the actual profile itself, the scooped kind of caps. It feels really nice. My only complaint is the bottom row, the spacebar. If you don't flip it, it feels like it's going to cut you. It's like so sharp, the angle. Okay, wait. So these stabs, the issue I had is because, well, number one, they were designed to be like, to keep the wire in place. So it's really tough getting them into the housing, like clipping them in. I mean, it's kind of a good thing, right? Like, so it doesn't fall out, but if you're a noob like me, it's painful. And I'm just used to like kind of looser stabs. But the other part is that since the stem and the housing come separately, I didn't know which direction to put them in, and so I like struggled getting them working last week. It was insane. Drop sells their keycap sets on Amazon now, which makes it super easy for everyone to buy keycaps now. So yeah, I think that's how I got the TTY ones. I think I ordered it on Amazon because I was like, I need some keycaps, but nothing's in stock. Yeah, hopefully, like, well, I mean, sooner is better, but I don't think it'll be that soon. Is hopefully more vendors will be able to have the capital to have in stock keycap sets, because there's just like such a high demand. See, this crap is hard. No. Wait, I believe in you. Stay. No, come back. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're gonna have to change how we're doing this. Switch hands. Okay, it's going through the thing. Come on. There you go, little fella. Yeah! Okay. We have to yell for our stabilizers. So I asked my keycap company if they could make the Wazowski keycaps you see in the picture, and they said yes, but the molds will... Yeah, that's to be expected, right? Because it's such a strange shape. Like... I mean, it's a cool shape. But, yeah, it's like, how often are they going to use that mold, you know? So... But yeah, that's what I'm thinking, if I can take like a regular size like keycap and then just modify it to like fit my needs by like adding some clay or something. That might work. Oh yeah, you could 3D print them. That's a good idea. I know like some people 3D print them and then they'll like cast it in resin, right, for like artisans. Like the 3D model their thing. Come on, stabilizer. I swear I have the hardest time with stabilizers. Why am I stable cursed? Okay, where is my screwdriver? The other one. Okay. How dare you? This screwdriver is magnetized, but I feel like I just don't have skills. So okay. Okay, let's check this mess because I kept screwing it up. Heck yeah, it moves, baby! Okay, let me get the other screws. One of the other weird things they did for the hardware on these was like, or just like in general, was all the like pieces came in like not Ziploc bags, so it makes it hard to keep them together, except for the little washers. The Sully themed stabs are perfection for this build. Ah, thank you. I had this idea today when I was sitting thinking what I wanted to do. Because the more we can play into the meme and to the theme, let's do it. Why not? You only live once. Yeah, I was really happy these showed up this week, so it's been fun. I like the colors. I mean, are they the best stabilizers? I don't really know, but they got pretty colors, so I'm not mad. I'll make a case for this PCB after the FME, etc. Oh, cool. Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, that other case looks like money, the one for the FME PCB. It looks so cool. I actually had a friend, she's not in the keyboard space, but she had posted that picture on her Facebook. And I was like, hey, I know somebody's making that. Bats eyelashes. Alright, let's just double check this move. Okay, cool. I think I have conquered the direction of these stabilizers. At least the stems, because I was having a struggle. Okay. I believe in you. I always talk to like the stuff I'm building. Oh no, I missed somebody. HC Jose Neto. Thanks for the follow. I need to figure out how to get this following stuff. I'm such a bad Twitch streamer. I'm just here to build boards. It's fun. Okay, so our stabs are working. Praise be. Let's put our switches now. So this one is interesting because I've never used a side direction switch or stabilizer, but I guess that's normal, right, for like number pads? I wish I had like colored switches for this too. I'll have to do some research because that would be easy to replace. I also had the idea of like maybe just throwing random switches on it because I have like, you know how you have like a couple extra switches left over? I have like a bunch of those types of things. Like I got some random like silent reds and creams and just like a couple Zelios. Hey, you know us. We're here for the theme, baby. This was not planned at all. I was like rummaging around in my drawer and was like, what color switches do I have? Or like, what switches do I have that are PCB mount? And how many do I have? But yeah, I like the stabs came out super good. I just happened to get those colors in this week. And when I bought them, I just bought them because I like the colors. I didn't have a planned build, so it worked out perfectly. We were blessed by the egg. Thank you, Sully. We appreciate you. Oh dang, I have exactly the amount of switches I need too. I was worried I was gonna have to go grab some other ones. Oh, the pin is bent. I was like, why is this not going in? That's an easy fix. I like too that that it has the name of the PCB right here next to the Pro Micro. That's cool. This is convenient though, having the reset and ground pins here. You blessed us, my friend. Okay, soldering time. Let's put some things away in my fancy box. I'll clean this later. We'll keep our hardware mirror nearby because we're gonna need to use that for the assembling our case. Says, yeah, people wanted that in VCC so they could put LEDs in it easily. Oh, yeah. So, is VCC just one pin you have to hook into? And then do you just like grab off of the Pro Micro? Because there's like 3 wires usually, right? There's ground, something, and VCC. DIN? I don't know what that is. Okay, so let's get our soldering on. Depends on what you want to do. Yeah, the only experience I have with, oh, I should check that all the pins aren't bent. Okay, we're good. Yeah, the only experience I have is with, it had the 3, like, it was like a RGB LED strip. Do you want the lights to light up when you press a button? Do you want the LEDs to always be on? Okay, so if you only wanted it to just always be on, you would just have to hook into VCC? Yeah, VCC on one pin and ground on the other. Oh, okay. So then the DIN, that would be like the data pin, right? Like what handles the toggling and like all that other crap. Is what I'm guessing. Oh no, that's a different process. Okay. I don't know anything, honestly. Alright. We're getting closer. I'm like, are you guys doing anything for 4th of July? I'm like, I'm doing my annual fireworks show in the street. So fireworks are legal in my city, but not in the surrounding cities. But they have little fireworks stands that you can purchase fireworks from. So they're not like the crazy ones. They don't shoot up. They just, I think my mom said it was called like Safe and Sane fireworks or something. Oh no, my card. Stay away from my card. It's precious. So I usually will put on a little fireworks show in my driveway, which consists of me setting off a firework in the street and then whoever's there clapping after each one. It's lit, obviously. But games and reading books, nothing crazy. That's a good pastime. I'm like, my main issues are with 4th of July is just making sure my cats are in the house. Because people are mean to animals during like fireworks times. And my cats get scared. My one, he just sits underneath the bed the whole night. Is there any particular games or books that you're reading or playing? I'm like, I've been Team Animal Crossing since it came out, but I kind of want to get BioShock the Collection for the Switch. The only other game I've been playing is like Splatoon, and I got the Ring Fit Adventure so I can be exercise. And that's been really fun, actually. That's what I'm going to probably do after this, to be honest. Animal Crossing and Fortnite. Oh, I've watched some Fortnite streams, but I am not very good at first person like shooter or just first person anything. Because I downloaded Fortnite and then I opened it and it didn't even like give you a tutorial. It just like went straight into the game and I was like, I don't know the controls. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, we got 3 more, I believe. Yeah, you either love it or hate it. I haven't really played it, so I can't say either way. But I think it's funny some of the challenges people do. Like I watched this video of a guy trying to swim around the whole map during a game. Think of any other Disney or Pixar stuff for me to make, let me know. After the Haunted Mansion set. Okay. I will definitely let you know. The other day I was watching Mechs on Deck, and they have on Mondays they do like a keyboard of the week thing. So I submitted a picture that's of my my Romeo keyboard, but the desk mat is a mat I found in the garage. I'll show you in just a second. Okay, I think this is good. Cool, I think we're done with soldering. Okay, let me pull up the picture. Because I had submitted a picture of my Romeo and it had this Pocahontas desk mat in the background. And it's actually like a placemat from the 90s that had been sitting in a box in my garage. But I thought it matched really well with the keyboard, so I took a picture of it on there, and I hadn't shared it with anybody, but I shared it on the stream and they were like, how can I get that mat? Okay, let me pull this up. Here we go. So this is my Romeo keyboard with the Pocahontas desk mat. And I found this mat in my garage in my sister's stuff, and I just kept it because this keyboard, I had the white on black, just like PBT white on black, and then I didn't have space bars for it, and I had built a keyboard for my brother using Qmk Metropolis, so I had the Metropolis space bars, so I grabbed those, and then I also just stole some of the other modifiers and the arrow keys, and then these are just artisans from CYO keycaps. So I thought it matched really good with this mat though. I was thinking about a keycaps that would be cool as like the Colors of the Wind type of set, because I remember back in the day when Pocahontas came out, they had like this show at Disneyland, like where they currently have like the map show or whatever. It's like in the auditorium, and at the end, so it was a Pocahontas show, and at the end they would shoot out confetti, and the confetti was like leaves, and they would come down, and we like would totally just take the leaves home. but this mat totally reminded me of that time. So, but yeah, I don't know if there's any sort of like leaf related keycap set out there right now, but there could be. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so I just plugged in our keyboard, and let's pull up our keyboard checker. So let's just double check that all the switches are working, and then once we know that works, then we can go from there. Pull up this guy. Okay. So we got F, K, L. Okay. Hey, it works, baby! Awesome! That went real smooth. I'm like, considering my history with Pro Micros, that was awesome. Okay, so let's unplug this guy and let's start screwing in our stuff. So I did include Loctite, but I would suggest using that with the standoffs when you screw it in. Okay, I'll have to, I had planned on picking some up for my bike, so when I get that, I'll add that in on these guys. So, this is our bag of hardware. Dang, this is so cool. I'm just like looking at it. It's so awesome. I love this little cutout detail too, that's so cool. Okay, let's screw this baby together. So, I believe it goes this way. So it comes with two lengths of standoffs, the longer one and the shorter one. I'm assuming the short one is like acting as the screw, right? So the longer one will sit inside. I guess I'll start in the middle. Oh, I guess it's just the 4 corners? Oh yeah, so for this piece it's the 4 corners. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna screw these on there. I wonder if there's a way I could like modify the hardware, at least just the top one, so it would like I have no motor skills. So I can make it look like a bigger screw or something. Oh, this one is like has no thread. This one's fine. I have an extra screw though that might fit it, so yeah, the rest of them look okay. Don't worry, we'll finish it. We can do it. Nothing will stop us. Okay. But yeah, I was thinking maybe like I could add like some clay or something on the top so it'll look like have like a flathead type of look for the tops of the screws. Yeah, this is awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna use the table to align it. Come back. I choose you. I'm trying to think if any of my keycaps look like monster-y. I don't think they do. I have a grumpy bear. This is a cool idea though. I never thought of using like the short standoffs as like screws. It makes it a lot easier. Okay, and then we got our tiny plate. I don't think this has a direction to it. Tiny plate has a small tab on it. It may be better to have it face outward so the card can swipe. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I see it. It's like this little nub from where it got broken off. Okay, I'll do that. Alright, let's put this guy. This is so cool. I'm using all my finger powers. Hey, look at that. So there's just one of the tiny standoffs that was, it's literally not, it doesn't have any threads on it, but it should be fine. I just left the one on the bottom for the key card swiper. I just left one of those undone, but I could probably find hardware for that. Dang, this looks cool. Should we do a preliminary swipe or do we need keycaps first? That's the real question. Oh. Okay, I think we need to put the keycaps first for it to be finalized before we can swipe the card, because this card, it's special. You can't just swipe it on something that's not working. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I have a hot mess of keycaps. I have this mess, which is oops, come back egg. This is my keyboard's grab. What is it? Grab bag. I speak English. And I have basically that set. That bag came with a lot of SA laser and just some other random keycaps. So I tried to organize them by like these ones have more symbols on them. We got like an ISO enter. I'll have to look again at the what it looks like. So pull up this guy. So this is the original one. So I guess we do have a lot of flexibility in terms of like which caps go where, because like I'm wondering if I could fit an ISO cap. It might be a little bit too wide this way. I could definitely fit it this direction. Alright, I'm just thinking like I can fit, there's a lot of space, right? Like there's a lot of space between caps, so we have some flexibility in terms of like what goes where. We gotta use this Wazowski colored 7. Come on now. We have to. So a lot of these keycaps, because it was like grab bag, they have like little plastic pieces sticking on them. I'm just gonna put this here for now. The other thing the thing I don't like about these switches is they like come apart really easily. So once the cap goes on the board, I'm probably not gonna take it off for a while. Should we just do like numbers or like, I just have like a lot of random caps. I also have a bunch of blanks, so if you have any ideas. I'm just gonna pull out the ones I think look Monster Inky, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, maybe we'll do like a color, teal colors. But yeah, I have a ton of the SA laser caps. I have like 4 J's. Look at the spacebar. Dude, I should pull spacebars out of this box. Dang. Oh, I like this orange color. Also got a little red one. Would that fit? kind of like the fact that the layout is so like different because it gives you flexibility, right? Like you can do whatever the heck you want. There's this purple. I also have a bunch of gray keycaps. So I mean, if we want to stick to like what the photo has, we could do grays. Let's pull these out. I think I'm gonna try to mess around with what I got here. So I got a bunch of gray caps. And I pulled out the teals that I have. I don't think I have any other. Oh, I do have a. Wait, is this DSA? I do have this enter key, these two. It's interesting there's two. They're the same color, but they're different directions. Let's try that one. I think I like this one. Bruh. It's so loud, I love it. I think I'm gonna stick with the ISO just because it's like, so the shape is like so out there. Okay, then let's do some of the keycaps. And alright. Do a little typing test though. This is so cool. I just like pushing the buttons. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with like random colors. I don't know if I want to try to match the profile of this top row. I mean, I have this one. I have these two. Let's just do like the SA profile on the top. Dang, why is this one so much taller? Holy crap. I don't use SA, so like, I didn't realize that this one is so much taller than this one. But the other problem is that these switches like to come apart, so I'm like scared to even like mess with them now. I'm just gonna leave it. Ah! Keycap flying! Put this guy. It's so crazy. It's fun. I'm like, I don't know where to put things. We could do J and J. I have multiple J's. Let's do that. Height is this one? Oh, okay, so this one is thick too. I'm gonna try and get this 7 off and maybe move this in the center, because then it's like the eyeball, right? It actually feels really nice. Like if you're into clicky switches, this is your jam. I have like a random F6. What else do we have? I have a ton of numbers, more J's. I could just put all J's, like, on it. No, I think we'll try and use some of these other ones. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take some pictures when I'm done, and then I'll post it up. I'm like, I feel like this is the hardest part, is like knowing where to put the caps, because we have a lot of oh, maybe I'll do a bigger cap here since it has some space. It's like knowing like which one to put where. We have so much creative license, so yeah, let's put this guy here. Fucking no. Ooh, do I have one that's slightly larger? I might need to clip off some of this plastic. I was proud of myself because I figured out how to do a follower counter thing. It's this guy. I'm like, I always wonder how people on Twitch do all this stuff, and I'm learning a lot. It's interesting. Okay, so it looks like we have space for another larger cap here. So I want a different color than just gray. So we'll see what we got, but thank you. I'm like, my dad, he plays the ukulele, and so that's originally how I figured out how to like do streaming stuff, was because I was helping him stream his ukulele music. Originally, first I did it on Facebook Live, and then I figured out how to use Twitch. So, I basically just use whatever equipment I set up for him. There's up, up, up. Let's do a bigger guy. I have a red. I don't know how I like red. These oranges are speaking to me though. This is very like monster-y, right? Like this color. Yeah, let's do these guys. This thing is so cool. And then, do I have? I have an alt this size. What's something bigger? Oh, here. Oh, I have this one. Which do you like better? I got control in white or purple. So it'd be white or purple. I kind of like the contrast on this one. White. Okay. Wait, purple? Okay, here, this is white. And then this is purple. Oh, it's kind of hard to see. Maybe let me bring it up closer. So this is purple. Come on, focus. I believe in you. Okay, that's purple. And then this is the white. Yeah, I think I like purple too. The contrast of this one is nice, but I like that one too. I think this one is like, you don't want too much white, you know? What about the darker purple in the corner? Which darker purple? Oh, my thing's not focusing again. Like one of these ones? Oh, we'll keep this purple. If I change our mind, we can do that later. Oh, I have this one. It's like a swirly. The other question is, do we keep the ISO enter, or do we do like an orange, or I think that's the only color I have. Or we could do red. That's the other option. So I like the color of this, but then I also like the shape of that. I don't know. Let me put these away and then we'll go. What if the red one replaces? The only issue is that I don't think it will mount properly. We'll check it. This particular red cap, it has spaces on the bottom for a stabilizer. But this space doesn't have a stabilizer, but we can try it. If I can get it off. See, look. These switches love to come apart, which is really annoying, but I'll probably change these switches out later. I'll get something a little more matching. Okay, there you go. We're back in business. So you're saying the red cap here? Yeah, it's too large. It doesn't fit. The stem doesn't fit where it's supposed to go. I think I'm happy with the gray though. I'll have to keep looking around if I have any other like brightly colored keycaps. Alright. I think we are finished. Hey, that was really fun to build. And it looks nice. Okay, it is time. Let's plug this bibbit in. So we got power, because we need power in order to swipe our card. So in the picture okay, wait. Oh, I put the picture down, but it came out so nice. I love it. Okay, it is time, y'all. We need to swipe our card through the card slot. Swish! We did it! I know, right? That sweet swish. It's beautiful. This is awesome. Hey, so that's the Wazowski 2319, baby. Yeah, this is a fun build. if you're it's like if you've never built a keyboard before, this is a perfect one because you get an intro to everything, right? You get to solder diodes, you're soldering switches, you get to solder on a Pro Micro, you have to flash the firmware. So I really like this kit. I think I would definitely recommend it for beginners because you get to try a little bit of everything, but it's not so large that it's overwhelming, right? Like if you're soldering a full like 65% board or something, that's a lot more intimidating to deal with. So yes, but once we get those Wazowski keycaps, this guy will be complete. Alright. Again, thank you, Sully Egg, for blessing us this day with a successful keyboard build. We love you. We appreciate you. Alright. Yeah, so thanks, Kanifi, for tuning in and for building such an awesome board. Like, I low-key don't want to give away the other one, but I will. One day. If I figure out how to do it. But yeah, I'll take some pictures of this. My room's kind of dark, but I have better lighting in the other room, so. But yeah, thanks for putting together a great kit. Thanks everyone for watching. We still got Winnie is still sleeping over here, so she's knocked out. Should I show you the cat? I should show you the cat. She can say goodbye for me. Hold on. Come here, girl. Oh. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Oh, Winnie says thank you for watching. Thanks for building a cool board. And for watching her nap. But I will see you all later. I think my next stream I'm going to build a little kit called the Keep Card. So it's a little video game PCB. So that'll be fun. But I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, I wonder, why are we awake? Should we attempt raiding again? Because we tried doing that before, but it was semi-successful. Let's see who's streaming. They can have my 1 or 2 viewers. Alright, let's put you back because you're baby. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me find a streamer. Why are we awake? If you see a streamer that you know of, that we can raid, let's do that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think I did it successfully the last time. It was just a little bit weird on my end. Oh, Alex Otis. He's gonna be like, thanks for your 2 viewers, you weirdo. We can do Alex Otis. Okay, here's Stream Manager. I'm still not sure how to do it from Streamlabs, but I think there's a way to do it. I'm not too sure. Okay, here we go. Let's see, raid channel. It's you. You are the, hey, 1 is better than nothing, right? Okay. Thank you, viewers, for watching. It was real. This was fun. We'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, wait. It gives me 10 seconds. There you go. Okay, let's see if that works.